Go inside. Start the morning with chores and a coffee, and I'm going to give you a quick update before heading outside. I need to catch up on some shed word challenges, so each video is going to contain me catching up on that in addition to the regular stuff that I have going on every day I'm not working. So our shotgun shells have development. Well, one does. The coconut shells haven't done anything. I don't think it's because of the coconut shells. Dee Dee has been very diligent about watering and checking on them. I think these seeds may be very difficult. I was talking to my dad while he was here and he had the same consensus. So we might need to do a little more research and try to replant those passion flowers. And I think what we will end up doing is giving these another week. If nothing comes up, I'm going to dump the contents out and reuse the coconut shells to try and plant something else, because it would be very cool to have something growing in them. But we have had success with one of our shotgun shell watermelons. It is coming up. Next order of business, probably in a few days, will be to figure out how to get it out. I have an idea about how to do that. I'm not going to share it now. I'm sure anybody with some common sense is going to figure that one out, but we will do an update on that later on. We also have some flowers coming in. It's hard to see, but there's some cacti coming up here. And then back here we have several kinds of watermelon, a squash. There's cantaloupe, and I forget what's on the end. What's on the back of the tag right there is not correct. I wrote on the other side. Anyway, that's doing well. We have lockdown in the brooder. I will close the blinds once I'm done with the video so there's no sun on it. I'm trying to get the humidity to come up a bit. So hopefully Wednesday, Thursday, they should start hatching. But I need to get out and get started on my first Shed Wars challenge. All right, so first, let's make sure I'm in frame. All right, this is just about perfect. I'm using the shooting bench again because I'm not supposed to. So generally when I'm told I'm not supposed to do things, I go ahead and do them. Also, there's a feature on this camera I just discovered this morning when I was trying to fix the auto ISO. And it's supposed to reduce wind noise. It's not windy, but it is very breezy. So I'm gonna see if this helps a little bit. If it's noisy, I apologize for that. Anyway, I'm going to plant seeds for celery. The first Gladiator challenge is growing the longest celery. I don't even know if this is a variety that is supposed to get very big, but in the interest of sportsmanship, I'm participating. So I'm growing golden self-blanching celery. It says 19th century heirloom grown for flavor, stringless texture, and compact, well, there we go. Compact habit. The golden self-blanching celery is a delicious cool season flavor that turns noticeably pale golden at the end of a long growing season, even considered a dwarfed variety. Okay, we're not going to win this one, but it's the only celery seed that I have, so I am going to participate with my dwarf self-blanching celery. Golden self-blanching is an ideal crop for smaller and more northern gardens, and I'm in the south. Alright, so, need to know if you're in the south, this probably isn't the one for you. I'll probably have to find a spot that gets some shade or figure out how to shade it down the line, but we're going to plant it, get it growing, and hopefully have some remote success. Anyway, just going with our regular seed starting. Soil, not sponsored. Again, who would sponsor us? But I'm going to get this in. Maybe when I'm out in town this week, I'll go ahead and pick up another variety and plant them since I'd be planting in the same week. We'll see how that goes. Alright, I don't have a thing to boop, so I guess my finger is the booper. Of course, I would pick a dwarf variety of celery seed to take part in the longest celery competition. Because that's just how we roll here. Just came outside, stepped on something squishy. Cats left something here. Such is the story of my life. If it's not cats, it's kids. If it's not kids, it's dogs. And if it's not dogs, it's goats. Let's see what we have. Room service, Mike. Oh. You think you're gonna keep them, huh? Sorry. Alright. Last order of business for the day would be transplanting some tomato plants into the raised, I'm calling it a kitchen garden, outside of the house. This side of the bed, so these are carrots and radishes. The lettuce will most likely stay. What I'll end up doing is either expanding the lettuce this way or maybe putting some peppers in. My idea with the lettuce being here, last year when I had lettuce in here or anywhere, it wilted because it was so hot in the summer. So I'm playing around with incorporating shade. And also with the cattle panel, or this is actually a hog panel being here, I can very easily put shade cloth over top. So I'm gonna give that a go. But tomatoes and peppers need to go down here. That way, when I wanna just go grab some fresh veggies, I just pop out here and I'm able to grab those. I am gonna be adding a lot of containers around the front since this area gets wonderful sun. I'm gonna put a lot more tomato and pepper plants in pots and just line them along the little hedges. But I kind of backed myself into a corner. So me and all my brilliance thought I can reach over, which I can, to get things out. I can reach to the middle of this, no problem. However, I didn't account for putting things in after it was put on. I planted beans. See, they're doing beautifully. But now I can't plant anything down there. I can't reach far enough to dig it out. So, what do we do when we have a problem? We adapt and overcome. Just like so. The only difference is going to be that instead of putting I'm going to put some shells in. But instead of that alone, I'm going to do the whole cracked egg. Give this a shot. Sorry about the wind. Nothing ever happens at once. FedEx guy's over there. I'm out watering the blueberries. Blackberries. I can never get it right. Found a turtle. And the buck's loose. I think the kids may actually be trying to drive me mad by letting animals out. And hey, hello, handsome. You're not the easiest to catch. Will you just go back in? I have snacks. You want to come get snacks? Come on, handsome. Oh, you're such a good boy. Come on. Such a good boy. Come on. Come on. Past the piggies. Past the ladies. You're such a good boy. Nope, you don't want anything to do with them. You just want to eat. Come on. Come on. Such a good boy. Look, it's real snacks. See? Oh, good boy. Let's go all the way in here. You can have that. What a good goat. What a good goat. It's okay. Just ignore the piggies. What a good goat. We're almost there. See if we make it through the gate that the children left wide open. Come on, sweetie. Oh, you're the man. There you go. You earned that extra snack.